Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the US visa refusal and what they give you after they have refused you the visa. So this is what you're supposed to pay attention. Sometimes people tend to ignore, but it is important for you to pay attention to what I'm going to explain to you in this video, so that in an event you want to apply again, you can secure that visa. Well, as you all know, once you have applied for USA visa and you have gone for interview, there are several questions you are being asked in order to be given that visa. However, after the officer in charge of visa issuance has find you that you are not qualified to get the visa, that officer normally gives you a paper with illustration, and that paper is actually termed as 214B. Sometimes it can be 212A, or it can indicate another way, but in most cases for non-immigrant visa, they normally give you this paper having 214B. So what does that mean? It means that in your visa application and during your interview, you did not demonstrate your intent of that visa. You did not demonstrate that indeed, once you are given that visa, you are going to come back to your country. So what are you supposed to do then, now that that visa has been denied? You are supposed now to go to drawing board. Go back to your drawing board and then come up with something different that you did not include in that visa application that can make you secure that visa. Many people ignore this. Once they are given that paper with illustration, they think that there's nothing they have told them about their denial. But in real sense, they have given you that paper with instruction, and you need to go and work out on things that made you not to qualify for the visa. So what you're supposed to do is don't repeat the same thing. You are supposed now to pay attention to every detail that you are supposed to fill in your visa application before you pay that money. Make sure that come up with something which is so heavy to the extent that by the time you go for the visa interview, you cannot be denied. But in most cases, you find that people tend to do the same thing. Once the visa has been denied, you find that the person will go back again to the system and then apply the same way he or she applied before, and then it will also be denied just like that, and you are losing your money. So what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to cross-check what you did wrong, and then you rectify on what you did. Most especially, once you have indicated something there in the application, make sure that you memorize, because in an event you are asked a question at the embassy, you cannot fumble around. Sometimes people fail because of how they answer questions once they are asked. So your answering will determine for them to give you the visa or to deny you. As you all know, you are given a small amount of time. They give you just few minutes to answer those questions. Failure to answer, then they deny you, because there are people who are queuing, waiting for that position there. So once you are there at the interview room, make sure that you represent yourself properly. Represent yourself properly beyond doubt that indeed, once you are given that visa under non-immigrant section, you are going to come back because of this and that. So make sure that the person who has invited you has actually sent you the invitation letter, and they will be able to print that invitation letter. That pay attention to addresses where you will stay in the United States, and also pay attention to how much you earn at the end of the month, so that in an event you have gone to the interview, you can not fumble around once you are given the opportunity of explaining about yourself in terms of finance.